Okay, welcome back. This is part 9 of Last Maharaja. And,
I spoke with Mr. Green, and we have
yeah,
discovered the
I'm going to say
location of
this
the British
right
Indies secret
at the
headquarters.
beginning, on the
If you want to
outset.
meet him, I
And
need you
I've
to
always
visit the
felt this
place.
way on this
There
level.
is a
It's...
foundry nearby where
The
the
gameplay
Templars and
itself feels
PIC
a
members
little
will be
bit off.
meeting on a regular basis.
Not that it's
It's
not
the
fun. It
gateway
is
to
fun.
Europe.
But certain
still don't
things
understand why
you
they hired
should be
three
able
of
to
them.
do,
We don't.
you don't
Mr.
seem
Green
able
seems
to
to think that
do.
they're using the
Especially when
factory
you
to
get
prevent
into the
something.
factory.
It's a
One of
good
them
place to
is the
start.
grappling hook always
Good
seems
luck.
to go higher than, than you would expect it to. And, there's a few other things that are like that. A lot of it just really feels off to me when I play it. So, that's my excuse. Although I will be the first to admit that a good chunk of the stuff going wrong is entirely my fault. I'm just saying, in this circumstance, some of it is the game's fault. I'm just throwing that out there. Anyway, yeah, the mission is to head on over to that big light over there, and yep, check out this factory that Henry has discovered, and yes, don't you hate it? You get most of the way across the river using the grappling or the line launcher, and you run out of line to launch. So it's always a bummer when that happens. You don't want to get wet, but 9 times out of 10, something happens and you get wet. See, I didn't quite make that jump and she dived in. And look at the Thames. It is horrible, horrible in this time period. Apparently it's a lot better nowadays, but I've never been to England. But yeah, at this point. And see, this is kind of the start of it because it's as if she's moving the wrong way or shooting at the wrong thing. And, some of it, yes, could easily be my fault. I'm just not paying enough attention for it. But, I turned left there and she went straight. So, things like that. So, yeah. I figured there'll be a few less people that I'll have to fight later. Although, knowing this game, they'll just add more people. But... okay, now that one going all the way up there, that was more a case of Josh wasn't looking before he leaped. So, that one was my fault. Although, imagine doing a roll right on a tiled roof like that. It's amazing.
China said you found the British Indies Company headquarters.
They've taken over an abandoned foundry. It's heavily fortified, and word has it, they're shipping something precious overseas.
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
My thoughts exactly. Go find out what they're protecting and destroy it. Maybe you'll discover why they're after Mr. Singh.
This is where they're hiding that elusive sleeping gas. These crates can't leave London.
Okay, so... I'm not entirely sure how she knew it was the weird sort of sleeping gas that they had here. That just seems to come out of nowhere for me, so if anyone else is confused by that, or if anybody knows the answer, let me know.
They're shipping this to India. It can't be.
So...
they're creating a biological weapon. I must destroy them.
now, it could just be the gas, but, I couldn't get a lock on with something right there. And then I foolishly decided to go across the bridge. I love it when I turn invisible, but they still have the shadow. Hey, you were last seen right there, so I'm kind of invisible in my own shadow. Yep. This guy turns out to be a pretty big challenge for me. As you can see, not the best at fighting. I'm better at stealth. Which, having seen my stealth, I'm sure... yeah. That's not saying much. So...
I'm watching you.
Yeah, that was kind of an odd little... Waiting for him to notice me. Waiting. So, see, that's exactly what I meant. I would have thought I would have been brought up to one of these other things, but instead it takes me up to something I can barely see sticking out on the wall. And, yeah. There's a few other times where I seem to way overshoot the mark. Watch that, but... So, yeah. The goal here is to destroy all these packages and also put some Templars to sleep. That was an awesome leap. I just have to give myself credit for that. That was a pretty darn awesome leap. See, on that one, yeah, I would have expected to have gone to that part there that was what I was aiming for. But alas, 'twere not to be. So yeah, doing well on throwing these crates at basically, yeah, that's what you have to do in this level is throw crates at Templars, and hopefully they will do that. That always scares me when my health gets that low. Whew. Yay me, doing well. Yeah, see, like that, I couldn't get a lock on anywhere except for straight up with the grappling hook, and I should have been able to hook, something over there, so... And somebody saw me up here. Oh. And see, once again, that one just went way up there. Now, I'm trying to jump from there to there, which I should be able to do. But instead it just drops me straight off. And then I can jump from that point. So, like I said, it feels a little bit off. Bwahahaha. So, yeah, if this level, this would probably be one of my favorite levels if they didn't have that element of, if they didn't have it feeling a little bit off, but like throwing this stuff at the Templars, and the factory is just a really cool design level. Although, yeah, with the things feeling a bit off, it's a little bit hard to get around in, and... and right there, he was targeted in red, I should have been able to jump straight at him, and for some reason, it didn't jump straight at him. So, yeah, it just seems like a lot of those little things happen in this particular level, and it's just too bad. Although I think this area or level with a lot more people is one of the fight clubs. So, yeah, I think that fence area is where one of the fight clubs is. If you want to go to that at a different area. But so that could be part of the reason why it's a little bit iffy and off and weird. Is because it's used for one thing, and then they hadn't really initially designed it to be used for anything other than that. See, look how high up I went. That's just crazy. But so yeah, perhaps it was designed specifically for the fight club, and to have a huge crowd of people in it, and then they wanted to use the same level for this, or the same area for this level, and it just, didn't work, or it wasn't as effective as it could have been. Shh. Sleeping gas, go to sleep. Yeah, the gas was affecting me affecting me. That's why I missed. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
We've got a problem.
Dun dun dun.
This is it.
So,
We've got them now.
yeah. And once again, I don't know if it's this level or just me, because it looked like she was going down this way, but it turns out she was going exactly the opposite direction. Did it look like that to anyone else? Was it just... It's probably just me. But she was going in the opposite direction. This person I was chasing. I don't know why it says tail, because it's not really tailing the person. I'm chasing after the person. If you've ever played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, where you had to tail people and not be spotted and eavesdrop, yeah. This is a lot better. Just chasing someone down the street. So, my thought was, you get here, get to the roof, and observe from up there, but for whatever reason, this level doesn't do it that way.
Is that Brinley Ellsworth? It can't be. I need to get a better look.
So, yeah, Brinley Ellsworth. If you're not recognizing him, he was in the first Last Maharaja level as an old friend of Dua Leap scene. He was the guy who looked like an anime villain, basically.
You've been unmasked, Ellsworth. Give up.
All he needs is a big sword, and you're there. You're there. So, here comes the big fight. So, okay, pay attention. He takes off there. I fight these guys. I think I was actually supposed to run, because I've got information and other people need to know, but I've never been good at knowing things like that. Like, when should I run? Yeah, I had the same problem in, you know, when I was in school. It's like, nope, don't fight the bully, run away from the bully, go tell a teacher. But, was I listening? No. So, I do the same thing as Evie here. And, so, yeah, wondering what I'm supposed to be doing here. Looking around. I know it says escape the area, but I'm like, is there more? What do I do? And there's Brinley Ellsworth right there. So I thought, okay, let's settle this right now.
Consider your next move carefully.
And I'm actually trying to hit him here, and it won't let me hit him, so... Yep. Oh well. I could have settled the entire problem right there, but... And, once again, I'm going to say that's my fault, because I thought I could go straight up to the bridge, but... Yeah, I hit it, so I went under the bridge. So that one was my fault and not the level's fault. And at this point, I'm wondering when all the red ends, because it seems like there's an awful lot of red just right there that I have to escape. And finally it ends. Yay! And I'm free! So, meet up back at the train hideout with Dua Leap. And we'll see what happens now.
What did you find out? Who's behind all of this?
Jacob
You're not going to
teleporting
like
in.
What I have to tell you, Your Highness. Brinley Ellsworth is behind the attacks.
Ellsworth.
He rushed off before I could catch up to him.
And then somehow he was
But
back
we
on the
need to
dock.
find him before he puts your life at more risk than he already has.
I need some time to think on this.
Anyway, that's part 9. Like and subscribe if you like it, and I will see you in the next